English Language Tutorial, The Evolution of English by Marcela Hurtado. All languages change over time, and there can be many different reasons for this. The English language is no different. Some of the main influences on the evolution of languages include the movement of people across countries and continents, for example, migration, and in previous centuries, colonization. For example, English speakers today would probably be comfortable using the Spanish word loco to describe someone who is crazy. Also, speakers of one language coming into contact with those who speak a different one. No two individuals speak identically. People from geographical places clearly speak differently, and even within the same community, there are variations according to a speaker's age, gender, ethnicity, and social and educational background. For example, the word courting has become dating. New vocabulary required for inventions such as transport, domestic appliances, and industrial equipment, or for sporting, entertainment, cultural, and leisure reasons. For example, the original late 19th century term wireless has become today's radio. Due to these influences, a language always embraces new words, expressions, and pronunciations as people come across new words and phrases into their day-to-day lives and integrate them into their own speech. As the English language has changed, it's been easy to pick out words that pass into common usage. The rise in popularity of internet slang has been phrases such as LOL, which means laugh out loud, YOLO, you only live once, and BAE, an abbreviated form of babe or baby, become firmly embedded in the English language over the past 10 years. Every decade sees new slang terms like these appearing in the English language, and while some words or abbreviations do come from internet or text conversations, others may appear as entirely new words. A meaning for an existing word, or a word that becomes more generalized than its former meaning, brought about by any one of the reasons above. Decades ago, blimey was a new expression of surprise, but more recently, whoa is the word in everyday usage. Connected to this is the replacement of certain words with other more modern versions. It's pretty noticeable, like words like shall and ought are on the way out, but will, should, and can are doing just fine. Some examples of ways of language has evolved are in the new ways we communicate, such as Bitmoji, text slang, and Instagram. Bitmoji is a free app that allows you to send a personalized avatar to your friends and family across various messaging programs. Steps to using Bitmoji are 1. You must download the Bitmoji app. An app is typically a small specialized program downloaded on a mobile device. You can create an account and start to make your own avatar. An avatar is a miniature animated version of yourself, or you can be creative and make it look like whoever you want. Be imaginative. You can choose several details about yourself, including hair, skin tone, facial features, body type, clothing, accessories, etc. Once your avatar is completed, it is placed in the multiple emojis to express your feelings or things you want to say. Avatars in these emojis express not only with words, but also have facial expressions that mimic those in real life, like happy, sad, or excited. For those foreign to this language, it is a creative way to express themselves without necessarily having to speak with someone. It conveys more emotion than a traditional text. The avatars have facial expressions along with words. In addition, it is more personal than a traditional emoji, since it is something you create that often looks like you. Text slang. Text slang is the shortening of words or phrases sent by text or other messaging applications. To understand these new words, you can visit an online dictionary such as www.noslang.com that will decode certain phrases, such as LOL, which means laugh out loud, or ROFL, rolling on the floor laughing, OMG, oh my gosh, or JK, just kidding. Once you know a new slang abbreviation, you can then text or message to whomever you are chatting with. For those foreign to this language, it may be difficult to understand at first, but with practice it will become easier to use, and may be helpful since you are not required to send a whole word or phrase. Instagram is a social media where you show pictures to your friends and family about your day and who you are spending time with. Or you can show thoughts and ideas. Also, you can show anything you want, including it's hilarious, family related, etc. It's also a way to communicate to people as well. Steps to using Instagram are: first, download the Instagram app in the App Store and click Install. Launch the Instagram app by tapping the Instagram icon, which is a small camera with rainbow stripes. Then, create an account. Click the sign up button at the bottom of your screen and enter your email, username, password, phone number, which is optional, and then upload a photo, which is also optional, to create your account. You can also choose to add a bit of personal information in the About section as well, including a personal website. You can now optionally choose to import contacts and find friends from your contact list, Facebook, Twitter, or simply search for names and usernames. Following people allows you to see their posts in your newsfeed, and similar to Twitter, you can follow anyone, including people you don't personally know, if you choose. Click Next when you are finished. Then, to post pictures, click the Share tab. This will allow you to snap photos or select photos from your device's photo albums. This is the large camera-shaped tab in the center at the bottom of your screen. You can also take a photo as well. Then, once you have selected or taken your photo, it will show you ways you can edit and make your photos better. Also, there are filters to make your lighting better. Then once you are done with that, you can add a comment or caption to your photo, and you can tag people as well that are in the picture or not, so they can see it right away. You can even add a location to where you're at. Then you click share, and it will automatically post on Instagram where everybody can see and like it. For those foreign to this language, Instagram is a fun and expressive way to share your memories and ideas to other people all around the world by sharing photos and videos to them. The way foreign people will react to this is fascinating because it is a more faster way to show your photos. It's also a way to convey what you would like people to perceive about your life. In conclusion, there are many ways that English has evolved, and technology has played a large part in this evolution. Previously, people had a hard time of finding ways of how to communicate or express themselves, because they either lived too far from each other, or they didn't have any ideas on how to. Now language has evolved so much by cell phones, texting, and social media sites, they can communicate with just one click of a button. Also, because of our advanced technology, people can now learn the language faster. Anyone in the world can start to create more languages, which evolves English more and more every day.